Hey everyone, I am Claire Perkins with Learning Smiles Tutoring, and I'm going to go over my 5002 free flashcards. So I'm going to kind of show you a couple of them, and then you can go check them out. So these are, if you want to find them, you're going to go to www.learningsmiles.org, learningsmiles.org. You're going to see my homepage. I do have group classes, and then I also have these Quizlet cards. If you scroll to the bottom, you're going to see my free Quizlet cards. So I have reading and language arts, I have social studies, science, math. I quickly tell you how I created the cards. We are going to go over today 5002, a couple of cards so you can see if you like them. You can go check them out. Also, in my group classes, what I basically do is I go through 3 to 5 of these cards, then I go back and I will quiz you on the cards. So the first card I want to talk to you about is, you will definitely see this question on your 5002. Helps the student improve ability to summarize informational text. So you're going to tell your students, go read this page, and you want to keep them honest, because there are absolutely going to be some students that are pretending to read the page or falling asleep on the page. So they need something to help them stay alert and to make sure that, to keep up with as they're reading. So guided questions students answer as they read, are going to help them summarize, in this case, informational text, but really any kind of text they read, they need to do guided questions. So this is going to help you figure out, as they're reading, are they actually comprehending or understanding the material? If they turn in their sheet and they read something, but they have no idea what they read, they either were pretending to read or they actually did not understand what they were reading. And so a good way to deal with that is that you would sit with the student and have them read to you to make sure they're reading, and then you would ask them questions about it to see if it really is a comprehension issue. If it is a comprehension issue, then you want to, see, is the vocabulary, did they not understand some of the words? So maybe you want to go over some of the words, or is the level too high for them? So even if they're in 4th grade, they might still be at a 2nd grade reading level. So you might need to find something that's similar but at a lower reading level so they can actually understand what they're reading. All right, I said a lot about that, but basically, if you want to help students improve summarizing, they're going to need those guided questions. So guided questions. Okay, you also want to know words to use when comparing and contrasting. So number 1, that Venn diagram is really going to help with that. To compare means that, you could say both of these are fruits. To contrast, you're going to say this is an apple as opposed to this, which is an orange. So comparing and contrasting, you want to know the difference between those. Okay, quantitative measures of text complexity. This is sentence length and frequency of unfamiliar words. So basically, quantitative means you're going to count. So when you are trying to figure out how hard a book is for a student, you want to see, okay, especially maybe if you're in pre-K or kindergarten, you can say, okay, this student can read 3 words per page. This student can read 4 words per page. So you can actually count. You can pick up a book and you can say there's 4 words. This is a good book for you. This is on your text complexity level. So you don't want them to have too many unfamiliar words, but quantitative, again, you can actually count the words, or you can count, how many vocab words they missed to figure out what level of text that they need to be on. So that's going to be quantitative. You also might just see quantitative when you're grading. So if you're grading quantitatively, you might tell the students, okay, everyone, you have to write 10 sentences. And then when you grade it, you're going to count, okay, they did 10 sentences, 100%. So quantitative, again, just means to count. All right, so I will let you, if you want to check these out, you can go through these and see if you know them. It can probably help you out. And then let's go back to the beginning and just see if you remember this. So helps a student improve ability to summarize informational text. What would help them summarize informational text? So if you said guided questions, then you were listening, you got it, you have learned something that will help you pass the 5002. All right, I hope you check out these cards. If you want to come to a class where we kind of go through these and discuss the cards, you can check out my group sessions. Here's the schedule. I update it usually Sunday night, Monday afternoon. So these are all that I had today, and then you can always purchase a group session. All right, great. Helping you out. I hope that some of these cards helped you, and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.